are currently in the Maldives, which is an island off India, and it's absolutely amazing.
You know, I got on the plane and arrived here and woke up in the morning and it was just so much more beautiful than anything I could have imagined.
Everything seems healthy and the water is crystal blue and it's like really tropical and the weather's nice. It's a really pretty place to be.
The weather is so good. People are really nice.
Gold sandy beaches lined with coconut trees and scattered pieces of coral, translucent blue water and just beautiful reefs, so much marine life. I couldn't think of a better bunch of people to spend it with.
It's really cool to have the pearly white beaches and then go into the icy blue, clear water that you don't get anywhere in the world.
It's good just travelling all year, just to be in one spot for at least a week and, you know, just chill out and have no competitions to worry about and pretty much just be yourself and surf.
Nothing chills the summer in my, nothing chills the summer in my, nothing chills the summer in my heart.
You know, I look outside and I'm in this incredible place and then I look to my left and I'm with, you know, my best friends.
You can't explain this place. It's just like one best resort of the year, like whatever, and we're staying here.
For this being my first time, I was just in awe when I arrived to the Four Seasons. I've never stayed in a place like this and it's just so, I don't know, it's dreamy. You feel like you want to pinch yourself.
One of the most richest, amazing places I'll probably ever stay in my whole life. The people who work here, they're so generous and like they're patient for us and they're really good with like waiting on us to like order or get our food or like they're always there to help us around.
We usually have like a little buffet for breakfast, lunch and dinner, and so there's got like heaps of variety to choose from, and yeah, we've been loving it. Just like coming here from a surf, like starving, like running to this buffet, like all this food you can eat.
Anytime you travel with goofy footers, they always want to go left, and then anytime you travel with the regular footers, they always want to go right.
4 of them are goofy and 3 of them are natural. And I'm one of the goofies, so in my eyes, we have to surf the lefts the whole time. No, we don't.
I can always feel the tension. It's like, are we going to the left or are we going to the right? And I know, you can just feel it. Like, there's like the goofies in one bit and then the naturals in the other bit, and they're like, just like looking at each other like, what's gonna happen?
The waves here are just so amazing. They give waves to the goofy or the regular footers, so you just got to figure out and try to break it even between the two so no one gets too eggy on you.
There's a place where I'd be, lying in the sand,
come to this island that we're staying on with the resort, and you see all those pictures on Google, like, oh, Maldives, but you see all the resorts and all those little huts out on the water, but you don't see like the local village. And I think it was like really nice just to take it all in and see how the locals really do live.
They don't look at it as a bad thing, they just live their life the way it is, and the way they live is just, it makes you appreciate home so much.
It's crazy to see such a difference between, you know, this 5-star resort and then you go over and just houses lined with dirt streets, you know, and
Just their whole culture and way of life is so different to anything I'd seen before. Like there was kind of one school and like a whole set of shops just lined up kind of in one row, and one soccer field for the boys to play soccer, and we just like cruised and toured around this island and saw some of the people and their way of living, and it was incredible.
Their houses are made, like most of them are made out of coral, and like I'd never seen that before.
I thought that was so incredible. Like there's no cement or bricks in some of these houses, it's just plain coral like on top of each other. Like that's so incredible. While we were over there, a couple of us were like looking through the shops and stuff, and all of a sudden me and Alessa heard like music playing from far away. We were like, oh, music, like we started dancing like we knew this song. Follow the music, and all of a sudden we're just like in the middle of all these islanders kind of surrounded at us, looking at us, and we were just dancing and they were like clapping us.
We're basically under like a little spell, and we were just dancing all the way through where the radio was, and the villagers who live there, they're just like, you know, laughing at us, and then we see the kids and they're clapping, they're like, you know, cheering us to dance, and it was really fun.
Yesterday we went snorkeling with all the girls, and it was really cool. Like, I've been snorkeling at home and stuff, like me and Dad always used to do it when we were little, and he was used to take me out, so I've always loved doing it, and I was pretty excited when we were going snorkeling. It was so beautiful. Like as soon as you put on your mask, it's just like this whole other world down there that you don't know about. It's like crazy. There was like this really, really deep like drop-off bit, and where you, to the point where you couldn't see the bottom, and it was just so blue.
It was amazing. There was so much sea life under there, all different kinds of colourful fish, so it was pretty cool. I think all the girls really liked it.
It would go from literally 2 feet deep on gorgeous coral reef and then just drop bottom to where you couldn't see the depths. We swam through a few little caves where you kind of dive under and you go through a little cavern and come out. It was really cool. And
we found Nemo and Dory. And so yeah, it was just such an amazing experience. And we were trying to blow those like ring bubbles and then try and swim through them and stuff. It was just, I don't know, it was a really good experience. I'll definitely remember it for a long time. Ever since I started surfing, Dad would always be like, talk up Oki, I guess because I'm a goofy footer as well. And he'd be like, oh, watch Oki surf, he surfs so well, and look at his personality, like he's just the awesomest guy. And I don't think I've actually been surfing with him before, and I was pretty stoked. I was like, this is gonna be so much fun.
Got to take the girls surfing, which was really fun. You know, they're such classic chicks.
We didn't think it was going to be that good because we were watching from the boat, and then we got out and it was so fun. Like there was some really fun waves, and we just had like the best session. Everybody was getting good waves and ripping.
While we were surfing, the vibe was really cool, and he's just so mellow, and he's just like, oh, whatever, like you go the wave, I'll go the wave, like whatever.
Yeah, I thought all the girls were surfing good. Ellie Jean, especially, and Alessa from Hawaii. Just saw her do a couple of really nice cutbacks, and I think she's got a big future. But it was really good to surfing with all the girls. I got some good positive energy off them.
surfing with Aki. It was amazing. I mean, he's like a legend, and he rips, and he's a goofy footer, which is awesome.
He's such a great guy, and to surf with him was like really lucky, and yeah, it was really fun that morning.
We surfed, you know, for about half an hour, and then the rain came and sat next to Bali, and he said, "Oh, can I get a shot of you?" You know, because the clouds are really cool. But then it started pouring rain, and I was just like, "Oh, this feels like I just won Tahiti." And Bali's like, "That's what I was thinking." And so I was just like this.
All of a sudden, one of the guys was like, "Oh, we gotta get on the boat, like there's a storm coming." And me and the girls were like,
Oh nah mate, it's only rain, like we'll be right.
"This is rain, like we can surf in a storm."
And then he's like, no, seriously, get on the boat. So we're like, okay, we'll listen to you. We paddled over to the boat.
Right when we got on the boat, it just hit us. It was pretty sketchy because we couldn't even see like within 10 meters in front of us. It was just rain and wind and all this like energy happening around. It was just crazy.
Felt like it was the perfect storm. The girls are freaking out, and I started freaking out.
I think we're in the middle of the sea, gonna like drown or something. Like I'm freaking out.
And our filmer's like on land, on this tiny little island. And it's some of the most rain I've ever seen in my life. It just didn't stop.
When we go up. Head in the clouds of fighting, hearts on fire like lightning. When we go to the top of the world, we must know that the world falls down.
You come to this place and every single experience you have is different, and every single experience you have is something you've never done before, something you've never seen before or tasted before.
That we have met, 'cause people talk.
We've just had really special moments, like it doesn't happen every day. And just those moments where you're all just like caught up in another whole realm and you're just laughing and giggling and just having the best time ever.
I think the best thing is just hang out with all the girls because we come from different places and we don't see each other much often.
We can completely be ourselves together. Like we can completely just say the craziest things and we accept each other. For Billabong to provide this environment for us, you know, to grow as human beings, you know, it's a pretty big thing, I think.
All us girls have had a great time. We've just been cruising, surfing ourselves out, exploring, adventuring, and it's just been an amazing experience. I want to come back here to the Maldives, and hopefully next time I get to explore a little more. And yeah, really looking forward to the next time I get to adventure back here.
Travelling to the place like the Maldives has been such a unique experience. I've always dreamed about travelling to such a remote and exclusive destination. This trip has been so nice getting to know the girls on more of a soul sister level. We made so many memories that I'm sure we'll remember for the rest of our lives.